Howdy, howdy everyone, Yogurt here. Hope you're all doing well, being excellent to each other, staying safe and healthy out there. And welcome back to another spray painting video, and this time a couple of firsts for me. One, I picked up a few new pinks that you'll see in here, because I wanted them. And more importantly, I got metallics. Silver, gold, and copper. I've never used metallics before. Pinks I have, just not those shades. But metallics are kind of a different beast a little bit, so we're gonna have some fun finding out how and why, and make something that looks, in my opinion, super flippin' cool. Look at that gold, it just pops. So does the copper. The silver does too, don't get me wrong, when it comes into play. Got the shade and highlights in. Had to do a lot of spray offs during this video, particularly with the metallics, and I don't know if it's something different about the paint, but even with lots of vigorous shaking, every time I was going to use the can again, almost I had to spray off. Look at that nice clean newspaper over there on the right too. It's not clean anymore. Oops, a little bit of the magazine ripped off and stuck. That is okay. That's really easy to fix, and I'll show you guys how here in just a second. First, get the little spot that we didn't get pattern on, texture on. Perfect. Alright, now let's get rid of the newspaper, or whatever it is. Just spray it with a little clear coat to get it wet and pull it off with tweezers or whatever. I keep tweezers out there just for when that happens, or a stray hair falls in or something like that, you know, and then just retexture over the area. It doesn't look exactly the same. We could fix that a little bit more, but I'm gonna leave it as is just because I knew the shadow was gonna go over it and it didn't really matter. In terms of the pattern not matching anyway. Still need to get the paper up. That would cause problems. But that's a really easy way of doing it. I mean, if it's there and you grab it before it dries, then you don't need to do the clear coat, obviously, but if it's at all dry, just hit it with some clear coat like I did. Technically, any color would work within your spraying color where you don't want it. There's the silver. See, I mean, the metallics are nice. They all pop really well and they're all metallic, as they should be. I mean, they come across as they're advertised, so to speak. A little bit of a different type of pattern here that I end up not liking, as you can see by my immediate recovering with the colors. I just forgot to do my shade color, my highlight color. I'm going to do similar but a little bit different, farther apart and less jerk to the movement, more fluid movement. Like I said, I just wanted to try something different, and obviously immediately disliked it and changed it up, so. But I had a lot of fun with this one just because the metallics do change things a bit. One, the color palette you're using. The pinks ended up going really nicely with them. The pinks that I chose. I don't know how well like baby pinks and stuff would go. Probably not bad. Find out one of these days. Maybe that'll be my next painting that I do. Tell me what you think in the comments if you want me to do that. Some light baby pinks and pinks in that range with the metallics. Anybody think that would look cool? Want me to try it? Or any other color combos any other color combos you want me to try with the metallics, or just in general, let me know. I'm always happy to take ideas. Just hit me up in the comments down below. I would likely respond and might even do what you're suggesting. Heck, maybe I already have and just haven't posted a video about it yet. You never know. I definitely haven't done the light baby pinks and metallics though. That's not something I've done, so definitely let me know in the comments if you want me to do that. Sometimes you just gotta check exactly where your plant's going so you know where to put your shades and your highlights. Sometimes lose track of the original outline. Often happens, actually. Watching back now, I realize why that one later fights me coming up. Spoiler alert, one of the stencils tries to stick. Not much of a spoiler. See what I mean about the spray offs? I had recently used the silver and still had to do it. I said, must be something different in the paint with the metallics. Again, wouldn't surprise me. I mean, they look metallic, so there's probably flecks or flakes of something in there. This is one of those where I wanted to do a different pattern for each one, largely because I was trying something new with the metallics and everything, but also just sometimes I do all the same pattern to keep things uniform. This one time I wanted to go the opposite and do each planet in a different pattern. Variety is the spice of life. Sometimes you gotta change things up. I don't want it to be too boring. Now for the background gradient. Featuring metal. That one's not metallic. It is a good shade highlight. Copper! It almost looks gold. It doesn't really look gold. The light on it right above it with the glare makes it look goldy. But not next to the actual gold so much. If you guys haven't noticed, I kind of like doing gradients for backgrounds. And if you haven't noticed, you probably haven't been around a while. That's okay, welcome. Also, thank you everybody for watching this far, and I want to thank everybody that's, subscribed to the channel already, hit the like button, shares with their friends and family, and leaves comments. All of those things help a ton. Gets me in the algorithm, lets YouTube know you're enjoying the content, will show it to more people, and more people can come and enjoy, and, you get the idea. Also, my website is now up and running, yogurtart.com, and I have a web store, so you can buy the paintings, including this one. There will be a link in the description to the specific one, but there is... every painting that I've posted so far is up for sale unless it's already sold. And that will stay the case, plus there's some that I haven't posted yet. I also don't do videos on every single one. Some are on canvas, some are on poster board, so go check it out. Even if you don't want to buy anything, just go look at it, tell me what you think, come back and throw a comment here and tell me if you like it or not. Hopefully you do. And if nothing else, you'll get to see a few pieces of art that haven't been on YouTube. See, the stencil's sticking. There's a solution to that problem. Often, some time with the hairdryer will get it to peel up. I think it kind of loosens the paint a little bit, warms it and loosens it a touch. Or dries it, depending on which the problem is. And now for the final Beautimus shots. Here we go, the yogurty goodness. And if you haven't already, hit the like button and subscribe. Do that for me. Again, helps me out a ton. Please do it. I would greatly appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. But yeah, I had a lot of fun with this one. Fun fact, you can't clear coat the metallics because it turns them into brown and gray. But yeah, thank you for watching. All of you take care out there. And I will see you in the next one.